Hey, thanks for the sub. Alright, let's just hit the start button and see what happens. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning RPG. It's just me today. On the Tuesday of Tyranids. Did that come through? Yeah, it went through. Hello. It worked properly. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's buggy and hot today, and it's affecting my ability to think. Also, other things. But, hello, welcome. Hogan. Good to see you. Thank you for the 5 months, by the way. And Tom up there, I see you too. Hey, buddy. If you're on mute. Oh, okay. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs I need to paint. And I need to also make them... I'm not happy with this one. I definitely want to change this one. We'll do some bugs today. I'm going to... not do the Norn Emissary today because I need to do so many more bugs that where the Norn Emissary is at, I could do some like basic highlighting, and then that's going to be like enough for the tournament, and I'll come back to it later. It'd be like I'll come back to it at the end if I've got enough time type thing. Otherwise, that's going to be like that model will be the whole time until the end of April. But I need to mass paint a bunch of these. So... That's what I'm gonna. This is all the ones that are slap chop prepped. If I need to do any more slap chopping, I'll go prime a couple. Then we'll prepare those up. But I don't think I'll get through all this in 3 hours. But yeah, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, my legs are sweaty. I can feel it. It's just muggy today. It's got to rain. It's one of those days. It needs to rain. And so it is humid, and I do not like being sweaty on my shins. It feels gross. Where are all my contrast brushes? That's not all of them, is it? I got more than that. Surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess maybe we can use this one as well. If it's gonna go like crap, but we can use that one. We can use. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. All right, that looks more correct. Oh, where's that chat box? There it is. Oh. Put that up and put that in. There we go. And put that there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can tell I'm distracted as well because I haven't had this yet. My coffee order did not come in, as in it didn't arrive at all. So there's a little refund there. That actually also explains why I was so scattered before the stream, because I hadn't had that yet. I felt like I'm on mute. Oh, as in you have muted me. Okay, I understand. I was like, my thing's coming through. Yes, no, that's fair. That's fair. Well, you can read the little old captions then down there if you want. Because now we can have muted streams. You can also. I was about to make the same comment because I'm like, the door's open. You can just hear it anyway. I can be like, "Hello, Jess." Yeah, there we go. All right. I need to get my palette over here and get some water in the palette with a lot of baking paper. Oh. Perfectly cut to size. Also noticed, I saw some things on about wet pallets recently saying like, if it's kind of swimming and floating in this, it's got a bit too much water in it, and it can make your paints too hydrated, and that's why they go all watery. So I'm gonna see what it's like not doing that for a little bit. But, see how we go with that. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So, the other thing I want to do is I actually don't have... So, people can vote on a little thing here. I've got loads of these little termagants. But I've also got like 6 of these guys. I've only got 3 readied up for slap chopping. They're basically like the praying mantis lads. Von Ryans, I think they're called. Leapers. I don't have a color scheme set for these or the barb gaunts yet, which are these ones. I mean, these ones are just like bazooka guys, so I don't know what to do with those at all. I'm thinking I want to do the leapers today, but I don't have a color scheme for them because the hello, Tom. The problem I'm gonna have is that I don't know what bug types look like this. And I've already got a Scyther. So I could do like a Scizor, or I could do a Buzzswole, Beedrill, like... yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Effectively, what I'm trying to do here, so I'll try and describe it. I need to come up with a color scheme for these guys, and I don't know what bug type Pokemon they are just yet. Like, it could be like a Heracross. I can see a horn there that could work well. Like a Heracross and a Pinsir, maybe? I just don't know. But I basically need bug types. And that kind of fit this vibe. And I'm like looking up at the moment, like what bug types there are. And there's not a lot that like fit this vibe. They're all kind of specifically bugs, like different Armaldo would be weird, but I could do it. Scizor would work. Beedrill, could do a Beedrill. Scizor, Beedrill, Heracross, maybe. Scizor, Beedrill, Heracross. We've also got... There's not actually that many bug Pokemon. Lokix? What the hell is this? It's a locust, isn't it? I mean... Yeah? I'm not going to know what that is looking at that normally. Buzzswole and Golisopod could also work. What else we got here? I think Scizor, Heracross, and Beedrill might be the ones to go, just because they'll be pretty recognizable on the old... What are we doing here? All right. Buzzswole would be cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Buzzswole would be sweet, but I think with Buzzswole... Okay, hold on. Let me get my reference box up. Reference box. Buzzswole. Box. He's not super distinct in his coloring. That's what I was just thinking. Okay, so we got Buzzswole. So we got Buzzswole, we got Scizor, we got Heracross, or Beedrill. Now, I think the flying one... See, the flying ones... Is Heracross flying? No, he's not. Yeah, Buzzwole and Scizor would be pretty similar, right? So I'm thinking because Scizor has, like, the chompy claws, I think that's the way to go. That's what I'm going with. So I think I might go that route. So it's like a nice red color. So I might not even like have to dilute this down to be that red either. I could just use like Flesh Terrors maybe. But yeah, Scizor, it's got like the little plates on there. He's not got a lot going on for him other than just that he's red. So it might be a pretty simple one. He's got like the little toes as well, like the claw toes, and then the black. So I might do... Yeah, this one's going to be a pretty hard silhouette. This is going to be a pretty hard silhouette. Whereas Heracross is all the same color. And then Beedrill's going to be the only one that's kind of distinct. So let's start with Scizor, I reckon. And he's kind of like a... Yeah, I'm going to give Beedrill the B stripes. We bought a new Black Templar, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. I'm going to throw out... The old one's a bit shit house. I'm going to throw it out. Okay, so... Where's my handle gone? I don't know if you're going to fit on there. Don't tip over the water bowl. God damn, do not tip over the water bowl. Alright, so... That's the guy there. So I reckon we could get away. God, dropping everything. Oh. It's a day. I feel like a mess today. Okay, so we got this. I reckon we could, Come on. I reckon we could just get a lot of the reds on this. And then under his neck, maybe on these chest plates, this is the black here. And then down on the crotch plate there. And then going around. So most of this model's going to be red. And I might just highlight some of the back plates with the black. And then I'll make his head crown maybe. I'm wondering, should it be a darker red and a lighter red? Gotta give Beedrill his little stripes. So... Get out of here, Spotify. It's gonna be so red. Maybe I also need to do the bleach bone color for the claws. So... I think that's going to be a good little, you know, up here somewhere. I do like the little scissor claw thing. So it's like black in here and then like a highlight of yellow in the middle. Because it's supposed to look like a face. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of that too. On each of his hands. And then that'll at least give a little vibe that he could be a scissor. But for now, let's get on to the red. All right, too many models here. Oh. Everything is fighting today. Alright, so... Is it the right red? Yeah, good enough. Look, good enough. It's a good enough today. I think that's what I need. I need a good enough day. Get the bee, drill little stripes. Hey, Wongy, how you doing, man? What's good? Okay, so much red to go on this guy. Oh man, this red is very, very bright and stainy. God, the multitasking of talking and painting is hard today. What's everyone been up to over the weekend? I know I was playing some Helldivers with Wongy, actually. Just speaking of. Doing a little bit of diving, doing a little bit of my Baldur's Gate honor mode. I started my own honor mode the other day. I can't remember if I mentioned that. But yeah, it's looking good. Able to do like level 7s in Helldivers now without freaking out too much anymore. Oh. Hansel. You use a bigger brush. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm liking that. Galaxy under there. All right. I'm pretty good on those legs at the moment. So she's in there, can be red. There's abdomen. I'm liking how bright and vibrant the red is right now. Like that's working for me. Sorry, it's like it's not as bright and vibrant as I thought it would be. It's like it's kind of it's saturated but not super bright. Like some of the other Tyranids I had were like super bright red. And this one's kind of doing like a deeper red. Don't know if I'm going to do these back plates in red. I think I don't want to do that. I definitely know that the top plates are going to be red. Or I could do them in the wing colors, actually. I'll just get all the skin done first and then decide what I want to do with it. In hindsight, I should have made 2 of these arms wings, but I didn't. That's okay. Yeah, nice. All right. So, arms. All right. So, looking at that, it's got a good amount of flesh done at the moment. Thorax probably need to do, and I need to do the head as well. I might do. I don't know what I want to do. Those tentacles in his mouth. I think I want to have it a separate color, maybe like a pink in there. Oh, hold on. This whole head was going to be red. I don't need to be careful here. That was all red. Everything except the eyes. Up. All right. I think I'm nearly done with that skin. So, actually, this rib cage here is not. There is this construction going on outside our place, and I don't think it's coming through on the mic. However, it is amusing me right now that the rhythmic beeping of the reversing truck right now is on the same BPM as my music is, and it was doing like a half beat, doot 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 doot. It was almost a bit hypnotic in its nature. Okay. I think that's all the fleshy bits mostly done, so that'll be... Red just does not come out of brushes, hey? Alright, so... After that... The little hooves. I'll just quickly do all the hooves in the skeleton horde. Oh, you're gonna be like this, huh? It's one of those paint pots that just, it's just not, A nice color. Which one? The red or the bone? Yeah, the red's looking good. I think it fits the I didn't want to mix anything, so it worked out that it's going through. Okay, so I think that's all the bony bits. Oh, it's not even open yet. Oh, Jess, this flows so much better than the old crappy one we had. My gosh. Oh, hey, Ghost, thank you for the hydrate. The new pot of Black Templar, it actually flows out of the pot really nicely, which makes me think a few of these contrast paints out of the really old ones could be the same thing. Yeah, this is nice. It flows really well now. Okay, so abdomen down there is good. It's also less dark, I'm noticing. Oh, this works so much better than the old one. The old one is like... I'm glad I threw that out just now. Gosh, night and day in the difference of it. Change your paints. Jesus. When you need to, change the paints. Okay. Should I do the rest of the plates in black, or should I just keep it as just the ones that Sizzle has, like on the chest and the abdomen? Oh, I'm so sorry if that was still on. I did not realize that that was still on if you were trying to chat. Emote only and subscribers only is now off. Normally it disables it when I press that button, but it must have done a double up. I'm so sorry. I was wondering why we weren't chatting today. Chat, if you're there and you can hear me, I'm sorry. It's working now. Chat to your heart's content. I did not realize. Normally my Stream Deck button disables that, but it must have done the opposite this time. It must have enabled it. Anyway, hey Ghost, how are ya? Sorry. I'm doing good. So I'm painting a scissor. And I'm wondering if I should paint the plates in the black as well, or if I should just leave it as where it is on scissor, in the middle area. I'm probably going to do up here in like a lighter red too. Or like a pinky red. What do you reckon? If anyone who's not subscribed and does notice you can't chat in there, just send us a message in the Discord or somewhere like that, because I can see the Discord almost all the time. Okay. Do a little bit on that tail as well. Leave it red or... So do you reckon leave it red? Oh, as in like right now? So the red or the So yeah, I need to know if I need to keep it red or do just the black underneath, like I don't know. Keep it red. Okay. Oh, we'll keep it red. So let's just do it down here. So kind of like that on the foot. It's just all red. No worries. I will be here. So... Okay. Getting more and more red. Okay. Okay, so should I make the big claws on top red as well, or should they be the bone color or a different color? What do you reckon? Okay, so all the red plates are pretty much done. Should I keep these, the top spiny bits? Should they be red as well? Or should I make them like the claw color? Because I don't really know on that one. I know I want the underside to be red. Should the top be red as well? So should that be the black or the cream color then? Oh, is that what they meant? Do you mean it shouldn't be, it should just be red or cream? Okay. Alright, I can do that. Okay. Whole thing cream or just the front plates? Okay, sweet. Yeah, I thought so too. I was thinking like, don't know if I dig the whole thing being cream. If it's just like the knifey bit at the front, that might work better. Did we tell you that the pet in our D&D game got away? No. What? What happened? But like, elaborate. What else happened? Like it just ran away from you, or like, what caused that to happen? And why was it trying to escape? You keep saying pet in quotation marks like something's up with the pet. What is the pet? So, tied up a priest and it jumped out the window and fled into a forest. Wait, so it was the priest is the pet? What? It's a fully, yeah, okay. I was wondering. I was like, why is the pet trying to escape? Usually you've done something to the pet to make it escape. Was the pet in fact not wishing to be there? Was the pet a prisoner? All of those thoughts ran through my head as I was thinking about what you were about to say. So you had a hostage. You had a hostage, effectively. No, it was a pet. Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. No, it's totally a pet, guys. It's the cleric. Oh my god. A cleric having a pet gives yucky real world vibes. Not I'm saying that you did that, but the cleric is a seer. I don't know what that is. You know, real good law-abiding cleric. Okay, that's almost done. He's almost done. I mean, it's like almost fully red. Chaotic lawful. Yes, fair. Thank you. Yeah, chaotic lawful. That's a good paradox. I think I've used that as well. Oh, speaking of chaotic little guys that I'll be playing, I'm playing a Daggerheart one-shot where we're learning the game tomorrow. And my friend Luna, Lou Boffin, is going to have us on her channel with Clementine and GM Workshop. And I'm going to play a funky little robot guy. Little robot, his name, the heritage is a Clank. And he's going to be a rogue. And his whole shtick is basically people trick him into doing crimes because he's just a nice little guy who thinks they want to be his friend when they're just using him. And so he's like, yeah, I'm happy to help. And then they take advantage of him. Well, that's what his past backstory life was. I don't know if the players in the party will do that. But yeah, he's going to be a robot, so he's just naive, yeah. Like, I just had him as like, oh, yeah. Happy to help. And he's just like, oh, I just really want to make friends. No, so he's not even involved in the killing part. They usually use him as like a multi-tool to break into places, and they'll go do the dirty work, and then he'll kind of be like the hangback lookout as well. So he's not actually killing anybody. He doesn't really. He thinks that they're going to their friend's house and they're trying to see if they're home, but he's not home. But he borrowed some of their stuff, so it's okay. They'll come back and give it back soon, but you don't have to be there because we'll get let in next time. And it was asked, the character sheet was like asking questions about like how you got caught in stuff in your last job. And I was like, oh, I accidentally revealed information about my friends that I shouldn't have. And we got caught trying to find our friend, but he wasn't home, so we just kind of left. But then somebody got really angry at us and said that we couldn't be there, and then, but you know, we just ran away. It was fun, like a completely passive rogue almost. And I took items like grappling hooks and things because he can just like literally go out of his body. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It might become one of my new like characters I play between systems and things. Got a few of those. Just gonna put a bit of pink on these tentacles. Because mouth tentacles deserve to be pinky reds. We have a squishy character. We have a ICO DBG. What's that mean? ICO DBG? I actually don't know a lot of these sayings for some reason. Not for some reason. I just don't go on Reddit, I guess. Or I don't see the discussion about the new acronyms. In case of death, break glass. Oh, fair. All right. So, sizzle's mostly done. Sizzle's mostly done. What I need to do now is add these little circular bits of gray, black and yellow to his claw area, and then he is done. So, oh, did I fucking miss that? I'll do it in a bit. I'm already doing the black. So, I'll do it up here. Not sure on the others' alignments, but I'm pretty sure we're all chaotic in a way. Yeah, fair. I mean, most characters are chaotic, even when they're not chaotic. So there's his little scissor dots up here in the black. And I'll use some yellow actual paint to do the rest of that. Okay, so I think I'm going to do Heracross next. That sounds fun. Okay. So it's kind of like a brighter yellow than that. It's more like that's the yellow. Oh, brighter again. All right. This yellow. So I just need to do smaller brush time. Yeah, that looks good. Good enough. It's got those little claw bits up here. Looks like scissor up there now. I mean, I guess that's the big hint. If you're like, what Pokemon is that? It's like, he's got like a decorative bit there now. All right, let's call Scizor done, and then I'll move on to another one. So there he is. Come on. Yeah, look at the little guy. All right. Let's put him over here. Alright, next one. Let's do Heracross or Beedrill next. I'll probably get... Heracross is pretty easy. He's probably just going to be an all-over job like that one. And then he's kind of just got, like, grey-white claws. So I might just do that in, like, a light grey. So this is literally just all over. Everywhere except the talons and things, he's just oh my god, that color is perfect for him. Literally just this. So I'm just gonna do this one really nice and quickly. Could be a second coat of this maybe to darken him down just a bit more, because his Heracross is quite dark blue-gray rather than this one, which is like kind of a bit more of a transparent blue-gray. Okay. Bit less of an interesting color scheme that he just gets it slapped on. I'm wondering if I should do a second darker one. But he's looking, you know, he's similar enough. His little claws are kind of like a white gray. So I might go with like a administratum. It's gonna be too similar. Counter. See, now it's going the other way. It's too dark. Might have to water that one down. Yeah, it's more of what I want. Like a light grey. Afternoon, Snapping. How you doing? How you doing? Still morning for me, actually. Weirdly enough. How you doing? It is 11:30 in the morning. Alright, so... Oh my god, my headphone cable is giving me so much grief. About to group your second 10 berserkers at the Combat Patrol box. Gotcha. Sunset a few hours ago on the East Coast. Yeah, fair enough. Usually, I think Leia's on the East Coast as well. And she also would be at dinner time, roughly. All right. So, Heracross looking a bit better. I'm wondering, is it worth doing another coat, or is that good for the amount of color and shading on them? Like, I darken the blue down a bit is what I'm asking. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, hey. I'm trying to, yeah, oh, thank you. I'm just doing slap chops, so it's like, just it starts off like this, and then I just slather it in contrast paints. Makes it a really, if you're painting quickly or speed painting, really, really good for it. You can get, you know, I'm not doing any highlighting on these guys. They're done after pretty much done after the contrast paint's done on. Because these are Tyranids being a horde army. I have like 40 more to do of the little guys. And I've already committed to Pokemon for each one, which means everyone's got a different color scheme. And that's more work. All right, I watered down some pink for the tusks on that, the tentacles on that one, because he's nice and subtle instead. There's my wolf's gray. I did this one in, I think I've only done this one in like 15, 20 minutes by comparison to the other one that took an hour of careful painting. So I'm pretty happy with that. Darken them down a bit. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, it's a great playlist, right? It's the stream safe and chill one from. I mean, it's like a mix of like Zelda ones, the Pokemon ones. It's so nice. I think I've put it in the Discord if you want to get the whole lot of them, because the Zelda ones I particularly like. The Fairy Fountain is a favorite of mine. It's one of the first tracks it plays. This Pokemon one, I also used to work in schools, and I would play this as well. And they're like, "Oh my god, is this Pokemon?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Why does it sound different?" I'm like, "Because someone made it different." Oh, my eye just started stinging like crazy. I gotta blink more. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, that's what I get for staring too long at the model. Yeah, I think the darker was the right call. I actually might keep the head slightly lighter as kind of the focus point on purpose. Oh. I do want to do that. It's such a small thing, but these little hoof bits, I just want to get those in blue because it shows a little more effort has been put into the bottom part of the model. Barely noticeable, but I notice it. Alright. Now the same thing as Scizor, Heracross has yellow eyes too by the look of it. So, in they go. All right. Heracross. I think it works. Bug types. And then he was with Scizor earlier. Come on, camera. They look good together. Like when they sit together as like a little unit down here, that looks nice. And the last one's, it doesn't have wings. Do you think it should be Beedrill? I think it should be Beedrill, but I'm not sure. Because like, it's not flying. But it would be good as a Beedrill, right? The other one's like Golisopod, but like, we're not gonna know what the fuck that is. It could be Pinsir. But Pinsir's just brown, you know? Scyther. It's kind of like Scyther and Pinsir. Scizor, Heracross, Pinsir. Oh, Cricketune could work, but I've already got a red one. I've already done a Skorupi. You reckon Beedrill? I think Beedrill as well. Yeah, let's go Beedrill. Because then I can use these nice yellows that I have. So he's got yellow. I think I can get away with these colors. Yellow, black, and then the Space Wolf Grey color, which is over here. I don't need Skelly Horde, and then really bright red eyes. So I'll put those over here for now. And then I might do like a nice bright pink again for the tendrils. But he's got to be mostly yellow with a big fat green tail. Green? He's got to be mostly yellow with... So, yellow body, bluey grey legs, and then... I might do his tendrils in the grey as well, because they're the same colour, so the tendrils can be that. So, bright yellow body for now. That one's a bit too... I'm going to test this one. This is like a nice dirty yellow that could look nice, but I don't know if it's going to work for Beedrill. Actually, it does look quite nice. Actually, might use that one. That's working quite nicely. It's kind of a muddier yellow compared to these two, but down here it looks pretty good. So I might stick with that. It's a bit more desaturated. So I can smell Jess cooking something downstairs. I'm just not going to be careful with this for a sec, because this yellow is so easy to like go over later. Yellow body. Okay, so pull that all the way down to the stinger can be yellow. So yellow body. Yellow body. Oh. I'm going to do a light coat of this, not a double coat like the other one. All right, so is that coming along well? Like that's looking pretty. That's looking Beedrill-ish. I'm going to use some more of this thinned down grey here for the absolutely massive pincer stingers they've got. Yeah, it looks good. It's amazing that I spend an hour on the scissor and then these two guys take like 20 minutes each. It's like a warm-up painting almost. Oh shit, I just realized the Survivor finale's on tonight. Because I'm an episode behind usually. I'm going to have to avoid Twitter. Okay, so Beedrill, arms and legs done. So the next bit is eyes. I think I'm gonna do in bile red just to see what it looks like. Super bright red. I know. Messed that up a little bit there. Have to wait for that to dry and then clean that up. In the meantime, though. Some super pink tentacles can go in. Okay. So I think this should fix it. Fixed it well enough. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think that's mostly done. That we can now go on to the black. So he's got two pretty big thick rings around the back of him. Hey, Mine Goblin, how you doing? Painting a bee drill at the moment. You can see a bedrill. So kind of like big concentric rings, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start those rings on the plates. Oh heck yeah! What level are you in Helldivers? Sounds fun. Level 18. That's fair. I'm about 25 at the moment. So I play it. I want to say I play like semi-casually as well, because I couple hours a week here and there type thing. Played it a bunch on the weekend. Oh yeah, I like the breaker. I just like the overall breaker in the game, like the OG breaker. I think I like it more than any other of the guns. This brush is kind of the perfect size to do the whole plate, and then kind of neatly enough get the ring. Oh, maybe not down there though. Yeah, Breaker is so good. Right? I've noticed some of the plasma ones are pretty good at the moment as well. Do you reckon any more rings than that? Or like, do you reckon 3's enough? Because I think that looks pretty damn good. There's a pump action plasma shotgun. I have that one. It kind of lobs. It has an arc to it and lobs, and it will kill you at close range. Anyway, thoughts on the rings. Should I add any more B rings? Or do you reckon that's enough? Digging the ring. Yeah, I think 3's enough too, right? Because on the B drill, it's not all the way down. A 4th further up. I'm thinking a 4th on the back plate. Like up here. This larger one. And then not having it ring around. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't regret that. Yeah, so 4th one does look good. Kind of starts it off like thicker and then goes down thinner. B drill. All right, let's clean up some of these bits here, because I can tell. I think that looks great. Okay, so the eyes are looking good. The eyes are looking good. Those are looking good. Oh, I was going to do those in grey. That's all right. Well, that means I've finished all 3 of my bugs, so I need to start on some other guys now. All right. Let's see if we can do at least one more. But as it stands, we have Beedrill. We have Heracross. And we have Sizzle. And put them over here. They look good as a little squad running forward. And this one, this yellow is Iron Jaws yellow. So that's the... I'm using only contrast at the moment, but this is like the muted yellow. It's more muted, I say. It's like these two are like super saturated yellows. This one I think worked a bit better. Bit more of a muddier yellow. Because the other yellow is like this bright instead, like by comparison. So like you can kind of see the difference there. All right, so like you can see his little bee rings down there. Now, I need to check my list. I'm gonna check my NIDS list because I don't actually know if I need to paint some of the ones that I have on the table here. I didn't put them in, so these 5 actually don't need to be painted for April. So the barb gaunts have not been included in my list, which means I need to get up a bunch of EVs. So I've got Vaporeon and Sylveon here, and I like those. Sorry, down here. Vaporeon and Sylveon are Termagants. Pikachu is a Termagant. And, what do we got here? Let's go Jolteon. Yeah, because I've got yellows out. So we got Jolteon here. Have I done a Jolteon? Hold on, let me just check this. Oh my god. That's legitimately, these 3 are the only 3 Termagants I've done so far. So it means I need to do all the rest of the EVs. And I actually have a reference sheet I've already done for this one here. Because I needed to get this one going a while back. So where's my image? So oh god. Termagants. All right, so whoa, that's big. So as you can see here, I have a lot of Termagants that I need to do, and I've already kind of planned them. Kind of planned them is the key phrase here. So I don't like what I did with Vaporeon. Was that Vaporeon or fucking Glaceon? See, I don't know what I've done with this one. And I need to redo it in a way because I think that's the Vaporeon colors down there, except this color here was way too bloody bright. So what I might do is I might just like layer that up with some dry brushing or something like that. I should have used Pilar Glacier entirely. So I'm not happy with that one. I am happy with Sylveon. I think that one came out pretty good. Might need to dry brush it with like a pinky flesh color. But I mean, what do you want to start with? Like, I've got so many that I can choose from. What do you reckon would be a good one? Do like... do the Flareon, that'd be pretty easy. Flareon, Jolteon. Actually, no, let's do the Jolteon. Let's do the Jolteon, because I said we would. So he's running forward kind of with like a bleh face. I think it's that one. I'm trying to also keep it to the same, like, version of the thing. So Jolteon's one. looks like this. I guess you guys can already see the Jolteon, so I'll get rid of that. And make that bigger. Alright, so you can see that now. Rough plan. I think I'm going to use that same yellow I just did for Beedrill. Actually, it's a bit desaturated, so I might have to mix some... my mixing is usually like a Soul Blight Grey into the existing color, and it makes it desaturate nicely. Because I've noticed a lot of Pokemon actually desaturate a bit more, so it's a bit of a cooler yellow. This is one of my favorite songs out of this mix, by the way. The what is it? I think it's the Forest. Yeah, Kokiri Forest. We'll get a couple of those. A big splodge of that. I think that should. Probably go a bit more of that grey. So that's 2 grey to 1 of the yellow. Yeah, it's a bit more desaturated now. What's this? Mostly yellow skin. I think I might copy, like, rather than my reference image here, I might actually copy what it is there and do it mostly yellow. So, like, almost all yellow. To make this easy for myself, I'm gonna do all yellow and literally just copy his, like, 1 white bit on his collar. And that way the model can be 1, done quicker, 2, actually kind of resemble the color palette of the Jolteon a bit better. Because I feel like with the problem I think I'm going to have with some of these Termagants is that they're just gonna look like they have plate and then color, and it's like, well, if I want them to look more like a silhouette, I should I should try to have it at least match a bit better. So I'm going to keep the gun the white color. And then I'm going to... Jolteon's face is yellow too, right? Yeah, sweet. I want you to be able to look at them and go like, oh yeah, Jolteon. Which is already hard being a gaunt creature, you know? So literally, I'm thinking that's most of his job done. And then I'm gonna gray, like I'll soul black gray that now, and see what that looks like. I just want to muddy this color here. Oh no, it's got to be yellow in it. All right. What do you reckon? What does everyone reckon of this? This, like, it's simple, but it kind of works for the Jolteon. He's got the collar. He's got a little tongue out. I think that works. I think that doesn't really need anything else. Like, that one's a keep it simple stupid, you know? Give him a little pink tongue. Okay. So, heading back to our bigger image. I'm going to change that Vaporeon soon, but I might do the Flareon now. Let's go with that one. I don't think that is that one. Feet at the back. Okay. Oh, who cares? I'm gonna do this one. So, Flareon. Let's try that. So that's going to be a very peachy orange, which I only really have one orange for. Actually, I know I've got one more. Let's try out the Magnetroth. It's very, very fucking bright though. So it might go too peach for us. I'm going to have to test that one. But what else have we got in here? Griffhound? Yeah, Griffhound orange will work. If it goes like the Parasect, it might work out. But I want it to be like a... Oh, actually, it's kind of a deeper orange than that, so... If I just do... If I do just this orange, it might not work, so I might do a combination of these two again. Just to, like, keep it rich, but desaturate a little, so it's probably like 2 of those. So that's a 1-to-1 mix right now. Good enough, alright. I'm good at guessing these now. And so, similar to the other one, he needs to have a little cream puff top, and then the rest of his body can be... So, I'm going to use this one as a guide. The little cream puff neck thing, and then he can have an orange body for the rest of it. So how much of that did I use? I used 1, 2, 3 of his main plates. 1, 2, 3, so that means I start there. And then he's got a little cream puff tail, so at the back here, I'll let the cream puff tail start as well. So that's orange in there. And then all the way down to his arms and all that. Red, 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 red. Orange, 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 orange. His little feetsies are orange. If I block all that out, that looks good. And then his face... I'll just quickly do now. Little orange guy. Problem with a rich, bright color like this orange is if I get it anywhere I don't want it, I have to do some cleanup that I don't want to do on such a little guy. Yeah. All right. And now we can do some Cloudy Skelly Horde on the top there, so I get a bit of that. Oh, that's actually nice for Eevee fur too, actually. Might do Eevee next, just so I can round out the trio of them. The gun can be cream puff color too. All right, that's looking pretty close. I'm liking that. Actually, standing all together, they don't look half bad. This one needs to be brighter, for sure. But those two are working. I think I just need to come back to glaze to that one. Dude. How do I get that? That is a nice... It's a nice icy blue that we got there. So it's an icy blue. Also kind of has the fins there, so I think I got to repaint this one pretty significantly, because the blue scales on the back are the right color, but all of this in the middle is wrong. So I do wonder if I shade it, like with the Soul Blight shade, does it like change anything? And if it doesn't, I'll just oh, look, not really. It's not even lightening it, it's just graying it. It's graying it a little bit. Hello, my love. What's up? Oh, you just saying hi? Hi. Are you looking at my lizards? You've been caught. Have you seen Flareon? Oh, would you like to see Jolteon and Flareon? Well, yeah, I ran out of the other ones because Beedrill looks fucking sick. Yeah. Yeah. The Vaporeon I did a while ago and doesn't look any good. So I gotta.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but when it's
bad. Sorry, it's not bad.
With the three of them, it's not. But
when they're all together.
I want
These
this.
guys have to go together, don't they?
Huh? Yeah, when I do, they do.
Yeah, they have to move together.
Yeah, but they'll be in a squad of like 20, so I feel like it needs to be brighter. Bye bye. Surprise, Jess. I could even just I might just do like a cheeky little small dry brush of this blue over the top of it. I've got another brush somewhere that also could work here. There you is. Just a little makeup brush. Actually, there's a better one than that. Again. I had a really small makeup brush somewhere. I really should separate all these, but I don't. But this Cronus blue, I got this. Oh, I don't need to shake it. It's a dry paint. Actually, what I do need is some... My love, are you still over there? Yeah. Are you downstairs? Don't worry. We'll use cardboard instead. Don't need to shake this one. It's a dry paint. It stays dry. It's supposed to be dry. So we just do a bit of... Yeah, that's working. I just need it to be brighter, you know? It's kind of working. Dry paint's always kind of weird though to me. It is, however, separating the blues like I want. Oh god, there's too much of that. Oh wow, like night and day. Okay, so it never looks like much until you kind of see the other one. So you got this, and then here's the flip. Much, much better. The blues are actually in different tones now. I think I'm just gonna keep working that for a bit. Oh. Plugged in? Not plugged in. All right, I think that's good. So that's brightened up quite a lot more now. So now we got the three of those together. I think I want to do like a little bit of, what the color is that? Bit of this. Amazon dropped a late delivery. Oh, yeah, nice. Vallejo starter kit. That's great. I hope it goes well. And we got here? He's got like a little grey collar. So what if we do something like this? All right, so a little got a little grey collar now. That is not shaken up. I'll probably get this Vaporeon mostly done, and then I'll stop after that. Because I think I could go a little brighter with him, but I don't know if I need to. Like, it's pretty close. So what's the reasoning behind the color scheme? When the Leviathan box came out, I looked at it and I went, I'm going to buy all those Tyranids. But I hate painting armies. And I was like, some of these look like they could be Pokemon. Like the, back here I've got the Neurotyrant painted up like a Tentacool. I've got the one, someone painted up like a Machamp. And I was like, what if I just did the whole lot? Like Pokemon. And it was funny. And then I was like, what if I took those Pokemon to a tournament and had just a giant meme army? And it was funny. So I did it. I started doing it. And that's pretty much the entire reason. Yeah, no, more or less, it was a joke that I liked. All right. You know what? I think that is good enough. Like, I've definitely repaired it. Oh, yeah, sitting with the other two looks great. I've definitely got it to a state where I like the look of them together now. Because, like, these three are going to be, like, on the board together like that. So I think that's going to be nice. I might actually give it a really subtle Nuln Oil as well in there. Because I think that collar needs just a tad definition. Yeah, there it is. All right, there it is. Okay, so Vaporeon. Flareon. And Jolteon. And now I'm getting good at mixing the desaturates. Like, they're getting really quick. Which is pretty nice. Can see a little bit of... This cream color I was put on the back of his head is just not, thinned it down too much. Not behaving the way I want it to. Okay. It's 1 o'clock already, so I'm going to start heading off. And let's have a little looky at who else is streaming. Is that Terrastorm? Oh, Terrastorm. Are they painting again? They are not painting again today. Let's go into the Warhammer tag and have a looky. Oh, gotta move you 3. Someone is painting some... I can't tell if that's a marine or a monster. Lots of people painting tonight. Who is this? Okay, so Spark Minis, we got the it's going into their channel to be like, are they chill? Are they chill? No worries, Snap, and have a good one. See you next time. Let's go for tabletop minions. I actually know that creator. So let's take it through to them. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, actually. I'm doing Daggerheart stream on Luboffin's channel. I'll ping the Discord and put it on Twitter and stuff. But we're trying out the new system by Critical Role, Daggerheart, or Darrington Press, I should say. So come check it out. I'm going to be playing a little funky little robot guy. And then after that, we'll be streaming on Thursday and Friday with more of this stuff. I'll probably be doing my Helldiver a bit more. Other than that, have fun with tabletop minions. See you later, Wongy. How you doing? Wait, how you doing? Goodbye, mate. See you later. All right, I'm out. I need to eat lunch. Bye. Bye. Bye.